Prior to its opening, the Theatre Royal had a very different life on the high street of Old Portsmouth. The original theatre was built by John Arthur of the Bath Company in 1761 and bought by Thomas Ellis Owen in 1830, then sold to the War Office in 1854. In October 2015, the theatre reopened following an extensive refurbishment project which included improvements to the stage, the fly tower, the backstage area and of course Rutley's Cafe. I met up with Colin, a long-term theatre lover and trustee of the new Theatre Royal, to talk about the history and the day-to-day runnings of the theatre.
My mother and father, because they were in local amateur groups, they started around the late 70s trying to save the theatre, so I sort of came along, started with them. In 1971, unfortunately, just before firework night, there was a fire in the stage roof and that burnt the whole of the stage down, along with the scene dock, and the dressing rooms were damaged. Fortunately, the fire curtain was down, so that saved the theatre. Back in the 50s, we had Lauren Hardy and a lot of the big TV names. Max Miller, famous comedian, would have been here. With help from the Lottery Fund, the Heritage Lottery Fund and other organisations, we raised $4.5 million, and that enabled us to build a brand new stage house, the dressing room like we are sitting in at the moment, technical stores, laundry, and Minghella Studio, which is a studio that we can rehearse in, a double height studio, which is the same size stage as the stage is, so we can rehearse stuff in there and put it straight on the stage. We have a huge variety. This theatre is what's called a national portfolio theatre, which means you're funded by the arts, or some funding from the Arts Council. Along with that comes that you have to give something back to the community, obviously, so we do run workshops. We do offer cheap tickets. There's £10 tickets for under 25s, for example. And we do put on shows that wouldn't necessarily put in big crowds, but they're important shows, new writers, new ideas for things like virtual reality shows and things like that.